An expert driver gets pulled back into a life of crime after her ex-boyfriend finds himself in some trouble with criminals. And that is the premise of a new movie streaming into your home tomorrow. Jake had the chance to chat with the stars about it.
This is cool. It's kind of like, do you guys ever see Baby Driver? It kind of has like Baby Driver vibes, which is a lot of fun. So this is a new action flick called Eenie Meanie. It's a ton of fun. Starts streaming on Hulu tomorrow. Samara Weaving plays a young woman who grew up as a young getaway driver, but she's worked hard to sort of get away from that life of crime. But her stupid ex-boyfriend forces her to get behind the wheel one more time. Now, based on that description, you can tell that the lead role, played here by Samara Weaving, requires a specific skill. You kind of need to know how to drive. It turns out Weaving took the role, signed on to the movie, and then had to admit to the director she didn't know how to drive a car.
I was wondering if you could take me to a very specific moment. You sign on for this movie and everyone's very excited to have you aboard. And then you go to Sean and tell him, by the way, I don't really know how to drive. What was that conversation like? And was there a moment where you're like, this feels like the right day to bring it up?
I don't think I actually brought it up till right before we started shooting, because yeah, I lied to him when I got the role, but then there was 6 months before shooting. So my plan was to just really quickly learn how to drive and then be like a total pro by the time I got there. I got my license, but I was still pretty bad at like parallel parking or like hitting marks. Yeah, then I came clean. I couldn't.
When I showed up in Cleveland, your rental car had a massive dent in it already.
Yeah, I like couldn't get out of the driveway. That driveway was annoying though. But yeah, so luckily we had an incredible crew of stunt drivers who did all my heavy lifting, and I didn't really have to drive that much in the end.
Eenie Meanie starts streaming on Hulu tomorrow.
Hollywood. The driveway was the problem.
The driveway. But I love that whenever you tell someone that, like, there's a scratch on your car. The driveway.
Yeah, it was the driveway's fault.
Not me. The driveway.
Exactly. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Jake. Thanks, Jake.